Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and today is Tuesday, February 6th. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. Police are investigating the death of a construction worker who was crushed by a cement wall panels at a construction site in Chungtale. The incident took place at about 9 a.m. on Saturday, according to Chungtale police, who were not informed until about 11:30 a.m. according to reports. Officers arrived at the construction site to be told by the site coordinator that the accident took place 2.5 hours prior. The report noted that the victim, identified as a 25-year-old Myanmar national, had asked to go home because he had felt sick and dizzy and was given permission. He then went to wash his hands before leaving, and it's believed that he placed his hand on a stack of prefabricated wall panels which fell on top of him. About 3 or 4 fell on top of him, weighing 100 kilos each. The victim was sent to Talang Hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. Police say the investigation is underway. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. A 4-month prison sentence, suspended for 2 years, has been handed down to Move Forward Party leader Pita Limjamronrat, 6 other Move Forward MPs, as well as Thanathorn, the former leader of the Future Forward Party, all in connection with the flash mob protest in the capital in 2019. 7 people connected to the Future Forward and Move Forward parties were all found guilty by a Pathumwan district court this week of organizing a flash mob on the skywalk near the train station at Pathumwan intersection in Bangkok back in December 14, 2019. That protest was the biggest since 2014, just prior to the military coup. This protest also came right after the Election Commission's decision to seek the disbandment of the Future Forward Party for illegally accepting a large loan from Thanathorn. The Future Forward Party, which was the precursor to the Move Forward Party, was later dissolved, and Thanathorn, the co-founder and leader of the party, along with other executive members of that party, were banned from holding political office. This week's ruling also saw the court fine the 7 people for staging the rally without prior notice and using loudspeakers without a permit. The 7 people who were named in the ruling were Pita, Thanathorn, as well as Secretary General Pia Butra and spokeswoman Panika Wanich, among others. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. A tragic accident in which a drunk police officer caused an accident that seriously injured a 12-year-old boy and damaged 12 vehicles in Royet province. It's now prompting calls for stricter drunk driving laws in Thailand. The crash took place last Thursday in Royet province at about 9:50 a.m. as a police officer from neighboring Songkran province crashed his pickup truck into another vehicle, then hit the rear of a motorbike in which a 12-year-old was a passenger. The impact forced the boy to fall onto the road, and reports say he was dragged along the road by the pickup for 300 meters as others, passerbys, and locals were trying to implore the truck driver to slow down. The police officer continued to drive at high speed, and it crashed into 8 more motorcycles as well as another car, all while dragging the boy and the motorbike, and he also crashed into another car and a 3-wheeler before he was finally arrested. The boy, meanwhile, suffered broken legs and other serious wounds and was taken to Royet Hospital, where he remains in critical condition. Reports say the culprit's blood alcohol level exceeded 321 milligrams, well above the legal limit. The driver was identified as Police Senior Sergeant Major Songkran Sradara, and he's still being detained by Royet Police and Sakonnakhon Provincial Police, all while Sakonnakhon Provincial Police have launched a disciplinary probe into the matter. Meanwhile, the incident has prompted the Don't Drink Drive Foundation to urge lawmakers to pass a specific law against drunk driving, while also calling on every motorist to be tested for alcohol when a road accident occurs, and also to enforce the laws against all individuals who allow those under the influence of alcohol to drive, including sellers of alcohol. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you fall out from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Just before you break a bone.
We're in the midst of the Chinese New Year holidays until February 16th, and the director of the Phuket International Airport says they're expecting tons of Chinese visitors to Phuket during this time, along with other holidayers, which could see the airport handle as much as 49,000 passengers per day. Airport Director Monchai Tanod stated earlier this month that during the 13-day Chinese New Year festival in Phuket, from February 4th to the 16th, over 640,000 people are expected to arrive at the airport, 67% of which are expected to be international passengers. The airport will see roughly 3,915 total flights in that time, 59% of which are international flights. This means that the airport will see an average of 301 flights per day through to the 16th, according to the airport director. The airport has deployed additional personnel for security measures and an increased cycle of mixed test kits for surveillance and enhanced safety inspections in critical areas like runways and taxiways. Departing passengers are urged to arrive at the airport 2 to 3 hours before their scheduled departure in order to prevent any delays. Route and flight schedules can be checked through the Sawadi by AOT mobile application. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The government is planning to make this next Songkran festival a memorable one after recent recognition from UNESCO, with plans to organize a World Songkran Festival nationwide from April 1st to the 21st. The Songkran Festival, or the Thai New Year holiday, was formally recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity last year. As such, a government spokesman this week confirmed that Thailand will host the World Songkran Festival to promote local Songkran traditions and activities. Its organization would be the responsibility of cultural networks in the 76 provinces and in the 50 districts of Bangkok. The annual holiday includes nationwide celebrations, normally from April 13th to the 15th every year, with activities including offering alms to monks, pouring water over the palms of revered elders, cultural performances, and the infamous water splashing activities. For more, visit the link in the description. We really appreciate you joining us here today on Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. Don't forget, the new edition of Window on Phuket magazine is now out. And we'll leave you with scenes from this past Friday's Phuket Chamber of Commerce networking event that actually included a fashion show. Connect the World was the theme of this event, held on Friday at the mini convention hall at Central Floresta Shopping Mall. Treats and drinks were supplied by Eden by the Lake, and with the Bikini and Beachwear fashion show presented by Infinity and Co-Luxury Beach Concept. We'll catch you again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.